And who's ready for another maintenance episode? Maintenance, guys, that you can do at home. Super easy to do, and I have absolutely no doubt that you guys also can tackle this at home. Follow my easy steps, and you too should be able to replace your battery at home. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is the Vikings Garage. Man, I should have picked a different intro. This is going to kill me, or at least my throat. Hi guys, so believe it or not, this battery's been here ever since I've owned this car. Honestly, I don't think this is the original, because they usually don't come with this battery, but for safe measure, we're gonna just replace it today, but I want to show you the reading on this. You can get these, actually you can go to any of these parts stores and they actually will do this test for you. Well, let me just show you what we're working with here today. You put your cold cranking ends. They're usually stamped on top of the battery. See, this is already an indication, hard to see from over there, that this is not going to end well. We'll print it out so you guys can see it. Guys, test your batteries before the winter, and if it says replace, just replace it. That is what we're going to do. We'll go over this in more detail later where there's no noise. So another aspect of this very simple job that I want to emphasize on is, as you can see here, how convenient. My Honda S2000, the negative terminal, is actually a little corroded. So I'm going to show you what you should do before even installing the battery. This is definitely key. It's a little simple thing that you can do, but it is crucial for the job. So this is a pretty simple job. Again, you need your 10 mil on a ratchet. You're going to need one of these guys. This looks like an antique, but trust me, it's going to do the trick. You'll see in a second what I mean. This is a two-part tool. One for the female side and one for the male. Check it out. I'll show you how to do this. Okay, first things first, of course, loosen it up. It's good procedure, guys, not to let your tools bounce around, touching parts. That way you never risk arcing anything, blowing any fuses. You know what I mean. Loosen it up, keep it away from other components. But yeah, this is actually pretty nasty. Let me get you guys a close-up here. So as you can see, we do have a lot of corrosion. So this side is clearly for that. Pretty simple. Just go round and round and round. You can go the other way. And, you know, do it until you're satisfied with the way the surface looks. And then, my antique tool here, when you do open it up, right, this goes like so, right? So, of course, that you clean that part on the inside, right? But you also want to take care of the outside. You can do that too. You can do this, or you can even get yourself a smaller brush, a wire brush, same thing. The key here is to clean this terminal as best you can. You want to get all this stuff out so that then you can apply some battery terminal protectant to prevent all of this from happening, which is what I'm going to do. But now you know. Get yourself this tool. It will look a lot better than mine, but they do sell this at the parts store, and I'm pretty sure you can get it for less than 10 bucks. All right, guys, so this is like pretty simple. If you see here, I like to keep at least the one terminal that I'm not working with still covered. Pick wrenches, ratchets, whatever it is, smaller size, so you're not arcing, or in this case, as I'm tightening this positive terminal, you do not want to touch the negative side of the battery or ground for that matter, because you'll get some sparking and you don't want that, obviously. Take your time, always double check your work. I like to physically make sure that the terminal no longer moves about, confirming that it is tight. And yeah, it's one of those things. You can totally do this at home. Just take your time. On a side note here, I know I'm not showing it on video, but it is important to note the battery tie down. Super, super, super important. Number one, don't over tighten it, because by over tightening it, you're going to damage the battery. Number two, do put it in place, because it is important for the battery's health to have a battery that is secured. You always want to secure your battery. And to finish up the process, I personally like to use this product on the terminals, mainly because it does help to slow down the corrosion process. It doesn't completely eliminate it, but honestly, it does prevent it for quite a while. And you know what? It's that extra sauce that's going to help in the long run. Why not? Product is there. Why not use it in your advantage? Positive is red, red is positive. Make sure that that terminal with the positive goes with the red. That simple. The other one, of course, negative, black, black, negative. Don't mix them. If I can give you a top tip, stay away from using this wrench. There's a reason why I say that. Never, ever, ever want to bridge one terminal with the other, because if you do, you're going to see a little bit of sparking, and what you just did is you blew your main fuse, which can be a pain in the ass to replace. So what do I recommend? Use yourself a small wrench. They are usually 10 mil, but being that we're working on a 4Runner, it is a 10 mil, and use the small wrench. That way you avoid the risk of bridging your terminals and blowing your main fuse. With that being said, I am going to give you guys a top tip. After replacing the battery, get yourself a can of this stuff. You can find it at any parts store. As you can see, I did not apply it on my car as of yet. And what you want to do is apply it ever so gently to every single side of the terminal. What does this do? Like the can says, it will protect your terminal, and you probably won't see corrosion anytime soon. So what did you guys think? It's super easy to do. I'm pretty sure you guys can do this at home also. Now, before I forget, do stay tuned. Yes, I did get a Volkswagen. That's been keeping me busy. Care to see what I mean? Look at this table. Yeah, that's all for tomorrow. I'll shoot some of that, although I know there's nobody following that rescue mission. I don't know what to call it. My point is, there's lots more maintenance coming your way. Transfer case, front differential, rear differential, belt, which I still have over there, idlers, tensioners, water pump. There's a lot more. Do stay tuned, and as always, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you haven't done so, subscribe, man. You gotta subscribe. This way you won't miss any more of my episodes. And until next time, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will catch you guys on the next one.